We have paddled 20 kilometres yesterday. We're paddling 100 kilometres, and this is one of 3 legs of paddling from all the way from Bristol to London, picking up any rubbish we see along the way. Today, my prized piece was a full-size pasta pot, including the lid with pasta inside it, which was pretty unpleasant. And we found millions of footballs, tennis balls, loads of plastic bottles, sweet wrappers, and we're just on a really good mission to clean up the waterways, so it's really good to be part of. It's day 3 of our paddle pickup, or the section that I'm doing anyway, of the paddle pickup from Bristol to London. And we arrived in Reading a little while ago, and it's really actually an incredibly depressing sight that we come across here, because everywhere you've got trees on the side of the road, or the side of the river rather, it's a great place to catch all of this rubbish. And I've just picked a whole bag full of stuff: bowls, bottles, cans inside plastic bags. So people have actually put the cans inside a plastic bag and then thrown it in the river. And it's just really disheartening, because I don't know, it feels like actually people don't really care, which is really sad. And it's almost impossible for us to pick up all of the pieces because our boat's getting really full and we need to keep going to a rubbish bin to get rid of it. Anyway, we're singing, laughing and joking and trying to keep spirits high, and trying to remember this is exactly why we're here, trying to get rid of some of this stuff out of the water so it doesn't make it through to the sea. Wish us luck. More later. Bye. Here we are at the start of day 4, and we have been camping on a private island, so we're just packing up camp at the moment. And we've been on a private island near Henley-on-Thames, so just over there is Shiplake College, and they let us stay on their private island for free, which is a really lovely experience, because we paddled over nearly in the dark yesterday over here, and there was a couple of swans flying around and some Canada geese, and it was beautiful. And Hannah, how was it sleeping on the island?
I'm sorry, I'm just eating my breakfast. Sleeping on the island was really exciting. I could hear owls and bats. It was quite difficult to put the tent up in the dark, but once we got cosy, it was really nice.
Great, cool. Well, we're getting ready. We'll be doing a bit more paddling and picking up later. You are in the canoe, which Claire and I are in. We're like the docking station, and then our paddle pickup heroes bring all their treasure. What treasure did you find there?
Another tennis ball!
Yay! The tennis balls!
And the most disgusting packet of Pringles ever!
Yay! And the lid is there.
Oh, I really smell.
Oh, but you're awesome. You might be smelly, but you are awesome.
Oh, it's so gross.
Here comes Hannah, and she has got a little delivery for us. So you've got a crock, and you've got a ball there, bottles.
Some bubble wrap, the top of a compost bin.
All of the things that you shouldn't put in a river. Why is Henley so clean?
Henley is so clean because all the bottles they chuck in just float downstream.
And what seems to be the drink of choice in Henley-on-Thames?
Oh, bottled water. Bottled water. Oh, bottled water. Oh, bottled water. Bottled water. Oh, bottled water.
There's a pattern here, Hannah. Also, in addition to the bottled water, what else have you got?
Oh, I've got some bottled water, some bottled water, a small bottle of bottled water. Like, what's that? How is that going to quench your thirst? I guess for kids maybe. A large bottle of bottled water, and some lovely drinks cups, so that we don't have to reuse those glass ones that sometimes can be inconvenient.
With something a bit more entertaining than bottled water. What have you got?
Horny goat weed for men.
Occasionally we come across locks, and you have a choice of either using a portage, which means you get the boat out and carry it across, or occasionally we come across very nice people that make us smile and happy. Smiling happy face. You didn't put your raincoat on. and then we get to come into the lock with the boats, and then they change the water level and we don't have to carry the boats, and it's amazing. So here we are snuggling up in the lock, hitching a little ride downwards. Good morning! This is day 5. We're paddling. Claire and I are back in the canoe. We're having some canoodle time. And tell us about navigation, Claire.
Navigation of the canoodle?
Yep.
Well, we like to go this way.
Yeah.
Then we like to go that way because straight lines are just a little bit dull.
It's a little bit sensitive. When you're trying to steer it, you think you're steering in the right direction, and then all of a sudden you're pointing in not the right direction. And so you might be able to see just up there, that's where the kayakers are. We're a little bit behind because we're going in zigzags. But we're having fun anyway. The sun's just got in, but it's been beautifully sunny all day, and we've collected loads of rubbish, which sucks. We've got some gin bottles, we've got a pint glass, got loads of plastic cups and bottles and all that jazz, and some balls, all of the usual stuff. And now it's nearly time for lunch. Yay! Just tie up our little boats. There. Bex, how are you feeling after a morning of kayaking?
In pain.
Oh, the less glamorous side
Yeah,
of kayaking.
painful hips and painful hands, like worn away down my skin. It's very painful.
This is what happens with real life superheroes, isn't it?
Yes, this is it. It's not that glamorous and it rains. So, next time we'll do paddle pickup LA.
Yeah. I'm back home now. It's been lovely to have a good soak in a bathtub. I hope you've enjoyed watching my little video. If you don't already use a reusable bottle, please get one and reuse it. There's just so much plastic out there. It takes around 450 years for a plastic bottle to break down, and we use far too many of them every day. So please try and support what the ladies are up to. If you have a kayak or a paddleboard, get paddling with them as they come into London over the next few weeks. Follow them on paddlepickup.com or paddlepickup on Facebook. They're doing amazing things. Just want to say massive thank you to Erin and Bex for organising this, and I really look forward to being part of Paddle Pickup as it gets bigger and bigger and even more magnificent into the future.